Welcome back, Chemistry 3. So this is the last video here. We have NaOH titrated with hydrobromic acid. And I wish I would have done another 2-to-1 here, or 1-to-2, but because this is another 1-to-1 ratio here. So on your assignment, of course, hint, hint, it's not. So of course HBr is H plus, Br minus. Na plus, OH minus. So you can see it's going to be a nice 1-to-1 like the one up there. So double replacement, NaBr is the salt or the ionic compound. And of course we have HOH, water. All right, so let's take a look at what we have going on here. We have 35 mils of NaOH is titrated to an endpoint with this much of HBr. So it's the HBr we know the concentration, 0.4122 molar. And the volume of HBr is that, 14.76 mils, which of course is 0.01476 liters. And over here, what is the concentration of NaOH? That's what we're looking for. And the NaOH that we had, so of course that's what we started off with. Let's maybe show you the picture here. So we started off with a flask of NaOH, and to it, remember your known solution is always the one that's in the burette, so that is the HBr. So we know its concentration, we know how much volume we used to neutralize this, so we could figure out C. What is the concentration of this? We know what the volume is of it. Alright, so that's the scenario that we have happening here. Over here we have 35 mils, which is 0.03500 liters. So the scheme here, we know C, we know V, so we can figure out the moles of HBr, which will help us to figure out the moles of NaOH. And then of course we can end up here and figure out the concentration of that. So first of all, figuring out the moles of HBr. Of course, we're looking for little n because we know big C. The big C here is 0.4122. The volume 0.01476. So that's going to give us 0.006084 moles of HBr. So we know what the moles of HBr is. Now we need to figure out moles of NaOH. So moles of NaOH, and of course this is a nice 1-to-1 question again, so it's going to be relatively easy. Moles HBr, and according to this, one needs one. 1 mole of HBr needs 1 mole of NaOH. So know if we're doing it right, if we can cancel there, so we get 0.006084. I think there should be an extra 0 there. Moles NaOH. So now we know how many moles of NaOH we have, so we should be able to figure out the concentration of NaOH. So C equals N over V. So the number of moles is 0.006084. The volume of NaOH, 0.03500. And then let's see here, 4 sig figs again. So there we go, 0.1738 molar NaOH. So that's how we do it. That's how we do a titration type calculation. So the whole thing is here that we know the molar concentration of either the acid or base, and we can see how much we use to neutralize a certain volume of the other one, and that'll help us figure out the molar concentration of the unknown. So the unknown is always in the flask here, and we're titrating it with a known concentration of either acid or base to get the final answer. All right, so you should be able to do the assignment. Again, the hint on the assignment is that the equation here will not be 1-to-1 like these ones. It'll be a 1-to-2 or 2-to-1, so just be careful with that. All right, we'll see you again.